Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to introduce you to my ham radio. I could introduce you to my beautiful wife, or I can introduce you to my ham radio. I prefer to introduce you to my beautiful wife, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to my ham radio. Now,
Fix that darn boat anchor.
I took a class back in Texas a few years back to get my ham license, but I only went to 2 or 3 classes. I didn't really learn much. I have to tell you, it is way above my head. So what I'm thinking is, if I use the manual, I use the radio, and I use the book that I have, which Carolyn actually found for me, which is actually the same book we used for that class. I don't know if it's the right edition or not, but I'm sure I can still learn from it. Anyway, I know I'm not supposed to talk on it. I don't know if it even has speakers. You know, I don't have a microphone for it. And it's a boat anchor, like you heard. And here's a piece of paper from it. Somebody gave this to me. So we have that, and we have this, the manual. And now I will introduce you to the radio. This is the radio.
Can I see what brand it is?
But yeah. I don't know what this switch is for. These, I guess, are the tubes. I don't want to pull one out because I don't, you know, I'm sure I can get them on eBay or maybe even Amazon. Now, let me show you the back of it. Now, it has an antenna insert right here, but I also don't have an antenna. I'm thinking I'll probably get a whip antenna, either that or what I'd really prefer is a stealth antenna. But and I don't know what that is. And see that right there? It looks like somebody cut that. I don't know what that. That should be like that or not. Is it a little blurry? Oh, God. So that's the radio. Now, if anyone might be able to help me get started, what do I need to do to make this work? Does anybody know of any place I can go online to learn code without having to spend money. I need to get the pad, the key to do code with. I used to have one, but for those who know, I lost it and everything else in a fire 3 years ago, this past Friday. Anyway, so I need to get another key, and I need to learn code, but I also need to go ahead and get my license. I can figure I can get the license, you know. I mean, but I figure I can listen to it before then, and you know, I can figure out how to work it. One thing I've never been able to understand is, how do you get the right frequency so you pick up a signal, or do you have to just keep searching? Because I've tried on a couple of radios, and I didn't know what I was doing. So let me turn this around again. Let me let you look at it again. See, I don't know what each function does, and the electronics aspects I just don't understand. But if anybody would be willing to help me out here, I'd really appreciate it. I don't even know what tubes to buy. I don't know if the tubes are any good or not. Actually, look. There's a tube. I don't know if they're any good or not. I don't know which ones to buy to replace the ones that I have. So anyway, if anybody is able to help, if anybody has any information on this, please let me know. And the thing is, I can't really afford anything. I mean, eventually, like I said, I have to get a microphone. I don't know if I need to get speakers or not, and I need to get an antenna. I really prefer a stealth antenna, but a whip antenna will do. When I was taking that class, one of the guys running the class, he had a whip antenna. He showed us. He pulled it out, and you know, it extended up. So I guess that's all there is to say in this video. I'd appreciate any help anybody can give me, and I thank you very much for your time and your effort. Bye-bye.